What's up, bitches? This is Silent Rob. I just woke up a little while ago. As a matter of fact, I'm still fucking laying down. Noticing that there's going on 400 fucking comments on this, throwaway Pewdiepie video that I made in like 2 seconds. And, it's interesting sometimes how YouTube works. YouTube is a very interesting animal. You make this throwaway video that, I should know that it's going to get a lot of fucking comments because of the fucking subject matter. And, that's why PewDiePie, I didn't even really comment about, like, what he did the first time because, I just kind of wanted to stay out of it. Figured I'd do it this time, but my phone's basically been going off all goddamn night. I don't think I went to sleep until, like, damn near 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. So, I figured I'd, kind of clear some things up for a few dumbasses and a few people in the chat that I find quite funny. It's interesting. Like a couple people have brought up a long time ago. I made this Archfiend video where I said the word numerous times, and because this was in an argument with Archfiend that I had way back in the day. How he was trying to compare the word whore with the N word, and I just said the word. I have no problem saying the word. I just choose not to. And in that particular video, I said it in comparison to the word whore, because he's saying whore is as bad as saying the N word. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go into the ghetto or the bad part of town, scream whore real loud, and then scream the N word real loud, and we'll see which one's worse. Okay. I probably won't ever see you again, but, take care. Have fun doing that. We'll see which word's worse. It's just a type of word that I don't say because I don't want to be put in PewDiePie's position currently. If it's a word, and I do know people that say that word, and they're not racist. They're just fucking dumbasses. They think that they're just overstepping the line. And I'm a line stepper, motherfucker. You draw a line in the sand, I take a piss on it. But in this particular instance, it's just not worth it. Okay, I said this in the other video, and that's pretty much the point I was trying to make. It's not worth it. Any kind of energy you're gonna take to try to reclaim this word, you're gonna try to be Randall in goddamn Clerks 2. He's gonna try to take Porch Monkey back. I'm taking it back. And okay, N word for everybody. I'm gonna get N word for everybody shirts here, and wear them, and walk around and make a big fucking deal out of nothing. I just, like I said, I just seen a video by El Presador, and he was talking, and what happened to El Presador? Did he used to play video games? Like, all he does anymore is drive around in his car and talk about shit, but he just made a video where he just said that particular word a million fucking times, and was talking about, oh, I know people say it every day that aren't racist. I'm pretty sure they're probably racist, El Presador. If you're a white guy and you say that word every single day, a racial slur that's been around for over 100 years, used to demean an entire race of people, and they say it every single day. In what context would anybody have to say that word every single day? I think there's rappers that have it in their fucking lyrics of their songs that do shows all the time that don't even say it every goddamn fucking day. I'm pretty sure that your friends have Tourette's syndrome, El Presador. Maybe that's the problem here. But it's kind of interesting how people, and I have my alarm just popped up there. How people in the comments, want to try to make like a big grandstand about this shit, and how, like, oh, Rob, you're justifying censorship if you don't say this word. No, I'm not, bitches. Okay, I don't say this word because I'd rather not have my goddamn YouTube channel taken down. Okay. Have I hung out with people that have gotten, drunk or were getting rowdy or something, and that word will slip out here and there? Of course, okay? I'm not going to sit here and say that I've never said this word, or people that I know have never said this word, okay? But if there's one thing that I've made a point clear on my YouTube page in 10 years, is that I don't really appreciate people doing that shit. Like, they'll come in and just say say it randomly in a chat, or something like that, with no context around it. If you can turn that word into a joke and turn it in, make a funny situation out of it, then yeah, go right ahead. As a matter of fact, I was thinking of doing a video here with the Pewdiepie footage. I was gonna take the Pewdiepie footage with him in the stream, saying that word, and I was gonna put it on several different movie clips. Like I was gonna put it on like the end of Green Mile, like where the black guy's getting electrocuted, and then here's Pewdiepie up in the corner, and he's gonna say that sentence again, and I was gonna have it like at the Obama. Where when Obama's getting sworn in and shit, and have it, in different situations, and that will be funny. It'll be a very funny video. I might still make it, I might not. But if you use it in a funny situation, yeah, go ahead. But to just want to say the word, there's a lot of people in the comments that are just like, I'm saying the word. It's my word now. I'm taking this word. I rub this word over my body. It's my favorite word. I'm naming my kid that. My kid's middle name is the N-word. You know what I mean? Like, just making a big deal. Like, people, if you want to go fight this battle, then go right ahead. You know what I mean? And like I said, there's plenty of black people that don't give a rat's fucking ass about that fucking word. But I personally just choose not to say it. Okay? When one of the main reasons is, not only because of what the word means, it does have a history behind it, and it is what it is. But at the same time, I'd rather not be put in awkward situations like Pewdiepie's in right now with that fucking bullshit. Okay? Pewdiepie is the face of YouTube, whether you like it or not. A lot of people want to bring up iDubbbz and a few other people. iDubbbz isn't even on PewDiePie's radar, okay? PewDiePie destroys him, okay, in the amount of subscribers and amount of views that he gets. Sorry, but it's the truth, okay? I'm not saying iDubbbz is no fucking... He's not slacking or nothing. He's doing pretty good as well, okay? But the difference between these two, okay, is that iDubbbz does it in a comedic manner that, I don't know, I guess it just works for him. PewDiePie already fucked up before, okay? You can blame it on the media, you can blame it on different things trying to bring PewDiePie down, or, whatever you want to blame it on, go right ahead, you know what I mean? But he already got in trouble for it once, you know what I mean? That's like, that's like getting put away in fucking prison for murder, and then getting out in the same day and murdering somebody, man. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? You don't do it again. And another point that I stated in the video is that it is obvious that he does say it all the time, okay? He's just going to call somebody this like in an off-the-cuff way. It's obvious that he does say it all the time. It's impossible for me to say whether or not this mofo is racist. I'm not going to sit here and say he's racist because he said this one word, okay? I have no idea. But I do probably think that PewDiePie thinks that word is funny, and he probably does call people that quite often. And perhaps in his country of residence it isn't quite as bad as it is here. But he's not, he's an idiot, but at the same time he knows a lot of Americans watch his shit, okay? And that he knows what the stigma of that word is here. I'm not saying it's justified, okay? That everybody lose their fucking minds every time somebody says this fucking word, okay? That's SJW fucking crazy person shit, okay? I'm not saying that that's a justified thing. I'm just saying that I'm not going to sit here and battle and make a big grandstand out of using this word, where you guys have seen in the hundreds and hundreds of videos that I make that I can make you all motherfuckers laugh and entertain you bitches without ever even thinking about that word, okay? And, I'll use all kinds of fucking words. And and if another word that I use somehow gets the same fucking reaction, maybe when people want to make a big fucking deal out of it, maybe I won't use that word anymore either, It's because it's just not worth it, bitches. If you want to argue in the comments all day about justifying how you say this fucking word, this particular word all fucking day, you go right ahead. I got titties that I want to fucking put in my mouth, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to get up, and I got a date here in about an hour and a half with a hot-ass fucking bitch, and I'm going to try to put it in her fucking butt, bitches, because as a matter of fact, that means a whole lot to me, a whole lot more to me than try and justify using this fucking particular word. I'm not, you know, the type of person that, you know, if when I'm hanging out with my black friends and I'm gonna say this fucking word all the fucking time, I don't want to be that guy, you know what I mean? That fucking slips up and fucking says it all the time. Which I've been in situations like that where we'll be hanging out with somebody and they will, and it's always an interesting situation. And I've seen a few people in the comments too that'll say like, "Oh, well, people say cracker and they don't say anything's wrong with cracker." Bitches, if you think that cracker is somehow comparable with the N word, then I feel sorry for you. Yeah, they're both racial terms to mean an entire race, but cracker does not demean an entire race of people. It doesn't, bitches. I see what you got, what you guys. I see what you tried to do there. I see what you tried to do there, but it doesn't work, guys. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? There are other comparisons you could make. You know what I mean? There are other racial terms. One of which I will say here because it's going to be kind of hard for me to kind of hint around to it. But there are other racial terms like spick that I don't say. You guys don't ever hear me say that. Chink, perhaps? Perhaps? I don't know, because I don't really say that one either. Although I have heard people, you know, Shira in the comments was saying, like, she's Asian, and she was saying, like, somebody called her chink, and she don't give a fuck. It's just one of those things I don't say. You guys never hear me say it. It's not like, you know, I'm on here trying to defend where I'm like, I want to say these words, and nobody will let me say these words. It's not fair. You know what I mean? I don't know, bitches. I just don't think it's worth it. If you guys think it's worth it to battle to be able to say a racial slur every day, then go right ahead. I got titties to suck, bitches. It's just not on my list of things to do. You know, I gotta wake up and man, I gotta fucking go to the doctor, and then I gotta go do a protest in the middle of the street so I can say the fucking N word. If black people want this word, they can have it. Okay, I got shit to do today. I got bills and shit. All right. And any of my prerogative to want to say this word. If you want to, go right ahead. Does it make you racist? No. That wasn't the point of the video that I was trying to make, okay? What I'm trying to make, the point that I'm trying to make is nobody knows if Pewdiepie is fucking racist, but he definitely thinks that racial humor is funny. And he definitely is the voice of YouTube, okay? And when he plays video games and does it on video game time, he's the voice of the gaming community too. And a lot of people look to him for this shit, you know what I mean? Like, for lead us out of the darkness, Pewdiepie, you know what I mean? And when he does this shit, it looks bad on all of us. Like it or not, his stupid ass is making it harder for everybody else on here. Okay? With the way YouTube's going, it's going to get to the point that you're not even going to be able to cuss on this bitch, okay? And that's where I will draw the line, okay? I do believe in free speech in all forms, but I don't believe in saying something that obviously has a stigma on it and saying something that you have to argue the fact that you're saying it, okay? It's not worth it. I refuse to do it, okay? If you guys want to do it, go right ahead. It's your fucking life, but I feel sorry for you in the awkward situations that you're going to put in. Do I wish that there wasn't this particular word that had this stigma to it and that, you know, we could just move on as human beings and, you know, just kind of live our lives? Yeah, I do. But it's never going to happen, bitches. This is just the way it's going to be. Do I think that the N-word will somehow be unoffensive and that we'll all be able to say it all hunky-dory one day and sing around the campfire fucking N-word songs? I doubt it, bitches. And to argue the fact and to make a big deal out of it, it's not worth it. I got other things to do, bitches. And this is the video I wanted to make. It's weird what gets lots of comments on YouTube, but I might be streaming later, bitches. As a matter of fact, I probably will be streaming later. Maybe do some Ease. I don't know. I don't really know if this Ease game is a very good stream game. I've been playing a lot of it, and it seems like there's a lot of story that cuts into it. I don't know if it's a good stream game, but, you know, I can stream. I was thinking about doing a stream where, well, I'll just kind of surprise you guys. So, all right, bitches. Son of Rob, out.